Okay, so hopefully the mic works. Took me a little while. I had to get a whole different app and figure out, etc. But I already did a video on the new Child's Play that's coming out with Mark Hamill as Chucky, but it was before I got the microphone, so hopefully this one sounds a lot better. I'm assuming it does. I tested it out to make sure everything. So I got chills watching the new um, Child's Play trailer. Like, at first, I was iffy on the whole situation, especially since it's not Charles Lee Ray. He's not possessed. It's an AI instead. But they released the new trailer. The main problem with the first trailer was we didn't get to hear Chucky's voice. Now we got leaked that Mark Hamill was playing the voice of Chucky, and now we got the Mark Hamill voice, Chucky. So I'm stoked, honestly. The Don Mancini Child's Play franchise is still going. So if you still are a huge fan of that, it's continuing. There's going to be a TV series. There's going to be more films eventually. Um, I personally am only a fan of like the first four, maybe. And Curse. Curse was pretty good as well. Colt, not so much. Definitely not Seed. Seed to me was the worst out of the entire series. It was obviously more comical and satire and whatnot. But with the new film, I was 50-50. I mean, I was gonna watch it regardless because I've seen the remakes to like Michael and Freddy and Jason. Uh, the new Jason being okay. The new Michael had its flaws. The Rob Zombie version, like specifically the fact that Michael Myers is like 10 feet tall and was whatever. I'm not getting into that. This is about Chucky. So um, the new Chucky, I'm not a fan of remakes. Well, depending on if they're good or not. The new Nightmare on Elm Street was complete garbage. I did not like that at all. But when I first seen this, I was like, okay, like, and his name was originally like everyone was claiming that it was Buddy, when it is in fact Chucky. It's just not Charles Lee Ray. And I was curious how they were going to do that. The new trailer explains that more. So we got to see someone hacking into one of the Buddy dolls instead of the good guy dolls this time around. And so it's a pre-made hacked AI, which is new. It's the only main new part about it, other than like age change and whatnot with Andy. Um, but the thing that got me actually gave me chills watching the trailer, which I'm not gonna play after this or during this while I talk about it or do any of that because of copyright claims and shit. I will put a link in the description as to the new Child's Play trailer for 2019. But when you first seen Chucky standing like peering in the dark around the corner of the dresser, that fucking creeped me out. I was down for that. Um, Down for him to be a creepy, eerie little doll, like hiding, like the normal original Chucky did. So, and then at the end, the very end, we finally get to hear Mark Hamill's interpretation, which is the second time that Mark Hamill has played the voice of Chucky. First time was in a skit for Robot Chicken with the Cabbage Patch dolls being evil and killing him. So there's that. Um, but his voice actually at the end there almost gave me like a hint of Brad Dourif. Like Mark Hamill's an amazing voice actor. He's done so many in cartoons, especially the Joker, like through Batman the animated series, the Arkham games, etc. So I was down once I heard that Mark Hamill was going to be voicing Chucky. I don't know. I mean, I there's a lot of questions that are going to be answered when I see the film, but like I don't know if we're going to see like a legit Mark Hamill or anything. Maybe twisted into he was a serial killer and like this guy was a fan of him or something. I have no clue what they're going to do with it. I'm definitely down to see it regardless. So, but at the end of the trailer, you get to hear him say goodnight, Andy, and the way he does it is fucking creepy as shit. 2 points that made me like get chills. The second trailer obviously shows a lot more than the first trailer did. It was like a big chunk of the movie just mashed into this trailer. But regardless, I'm gonna see it. Um, I'm definitely down for Mark Hamill's interpretation of Chucky. I want to see what they're going to do with it. Could be good, could be bad. And if you don't like it, you can continue with Don Mancini's franchise. I was not a fan of the Cult of Chucky and how it ended. Not going to give any spoilers, but Chucky kind of derailed. Curse kind of brought it back, and then Colt kind of was like, not as bad as Seed, but going off into its own thing. I support Don Mancini. It's been his baby the entire time. The whole reason they're getting a reboot while having another franchise is the fact that MGM Orion owned the first film, and all the other films were done by Universal. So, but anyways, if you haven't seen the trailer, definitely check it out. It's in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and like, hit the bell icon, and leave comments in the bottom of what you think of the new trailer and your thoughts on Mark Hamill being the new Chucky. So until next time, peace.